Sepia tears after the bravely line we had and Lillian couldn't catch it or couldn't end. We're open. Now let's continue. We leave her open. Oh, that's a bad line. Delete it. I'm impressed. I hadn't expected you to think through all of this, Mark. I think more than people assume I do. It's a good hobby. Just as long as you don't space out. I'm still working on that one. She smirks knowingly. We're back at home. 20 minutes later we arrive at Lillian's house. I passed the commute by talking about the difference between the 2 ham sandwiches at the cafeteria. This is quite a nice neighborhood, I have to say that. You think so? Yeah, as far as neighborhoods go, it's not bad. Can't say I thought about it. What do you mean I never designed a personal criteria for neighborhood judgment? I guess not. Come on, what's wrong with you? How are you supposed to determine your feelings for a particular neighborhood without coming up with some sort of criteria? Huh? Don't? No? You never thought about that, Lillian? That's just stupid. That's just being stupid. Oh, what a coincidence. Aren't you? Took you long enough to think about that, huh? Now I don't look like so dumb, huh? I'm adult, I'm matured, I have a lot of thoughts. Never expect that from little Mark. Grab something from the fridge. I'll be upstairs. Well, this Mark really knows how to talk to women. I walk upstairs and open the door to what appears to be her study room. Whee! Honeybee! Hello Kitty! Sailor Moon! Isn't it Sailor Moon? Oh, it looks so adorable, so Japanese style. Everything is so cute and tiny. Is that a plushie? On the side of her desk, beside the usual pencils and erasers and physics formula sheets, lies a large plush toy of a cartoon mascot. I wonder what she'd do with a thing like this. Maybe it's a sex toy, who knows that? But I like that about women. It never how old they get. They always have their inner child, and this is good. Never erase your inner child. Let's hold it tight, because if this inner child or this inner flame, the flame of goofiness inside you dies, you really become such a hollow human being. You'll be just a robot. So please don't lose your inner child. This is the most precious thing we have. I'm looking at cute this thing. Wow, cute. Stuffed toy. I'm stuffed toy, go. Yeah. Go. Yeah. Go. And this conversation took 3 hours. Let's continue. Okay, I really don't think that's what she'd do with it. She's in her zone now. This can take a while. Even if the mental image is adorable. This is a bad train of thought. Pulling a chair from the desk, I take a seat and relax. Did that rhyme? Desk, relax? Sound kind. There's a large stuffed toy shop in the mall we were in the other day. I wonder if the shopping bag on the bench was... I see. She really does have a girlish side. I try to keep my mind from wandering by spinning around on the swivel chair, but my attempt is futile. I can't just imagine her sitting on this chair alone at night, idly gazing at its plastic eyes, poking at his fluffy cheeks as she ponders the next sentence to write, sighing as she takes off her glasses to relax. Ah, this one's even softer and fluffier than the last one. I don't fluffy, just soft and juicy. I'm the shortest and fluffiest of all the stuffed toys. Speaking of softest and fluffiest, how convenient it is. I have also a toy, what is this? Frog. I have a stuffy toy frog. So for the rest of the video, let's put him here. Can we all still see him? This little poor guy. The music just helps to build this image of the fluffy frog. Just stay, please. Stay. 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 So, I have my gal frog also here. Let's continue with her tidiness. Wow, I'm so lucky to have something this soft and fluffy in my room. Phrasing. I think that came out wrong. Okay, this isn't working. Plan B. Here we go. Naked man. Spin. Spinning. Can we do it? No, I have this old school chairs. I have no spin chair. My knee pumped into the side of the desk. Wait, it wasn't just the desk that I hit. It was the side of a drawer. And the drawer slid open. A little pea couldn't hurt, could it? It's not like I find anything more than pencils and highlighters. Oh my god, I found a packet of thongs. Yeah. Hesitantly, I stand up and move my head over the drawer, prepared to slide aside as soon as I see what's inside. There isn't very much to see: pencils, pens, erasers, the works, but I've seen this before. I've absolutely seen this before. It's the strangest thing, finding a bookmark in a desk, and it's the pinnacle of normality, but I know there's something odd about this. Footsteps coming up the stairs. I better forget about this whole thing. Footsteps. Oh, her dad's coming. No, mister, I didn't mean that. It was just you and your daughter. We just studying stuff. Who's studying? We studying things to study because we are studiers, and studiers have to study. Makes that sense? We get away with that. My fingers are sore from writing, and my brain is sore from thinking. I can't stop thinking. More thinking means more hurting. And it's only been an hour. How do you survive this? Like literally, how does it not kill you? Whoa! What kind of outfit is this? She looks very casual. Too much casual. Well, I only study for about half an hour, but I do it every day, so it adds up. Nobody likes chit-chat. Okay. Every day homework, every single day. No wonder I've been a slacker all this time. Dare I ask how you manage to survive with such a rigorous routine? This isn't rigorous at all. Just because you never walked and it feels like a significant difference. Your brain is out of shape. I'm starting to think that this whole responsibility thing just isn't for me. No, I go away from here. I'm starting my own rock band and drink all day, fuck all day, suck drugs, and be a punk rocker all the time. Fuck maturity. Fuck adultness. Fuck everything that is. Doesn't make sense. Breaking the law, yeah, Judas Priest. Breaking the law. Can't more physics problems. Now, a pencil rolls my way along with a fresh sheet of paper. And no calculator for you. No calculator? No calculator? Is that even possible? Oh, I'm sure it can't be done. Not that I've ever tried. Did have teachers, not teachers. Studiers, not studiers. Children! How do you call that on the class? Anyway, who uses nowadays calculators? If they all have their smartphones, everything is there. Darkness. Darkness envelops my mind. My senses are completely muted. My eyes see nothing but black. My ears hear nothing but the painful pulse of silence. All I feel is a continuous throb within the stillness of the air, repeating, hurting, etching, hurting over and over like a red blindfold blinding, pulsing over and over, growing strong and strong until I can feel my feet, my head dissolving, red pulsing, red pulsing, pussy. He said, there you. Too much pussy in the mouth. That was he said. Pussy in the mouth. Mark, I'm driving me crazy. Too much work. Well, how long was I out for? That expression makes me realize that I don't really want an answer. You look like you're about to die. I feel like I'm about to die. My hand is so numb from writing. I can't feel my brain. I can't have a thought. Everything, this little tiny thought I had, my brain starts to pain. So much thinking. There's a novel lying on her lap. I take it. Can I borrow that novel that's sitting on your lap? As if she only just put down what she was reading and noticed me. Well, you've done a lot today. Suppose it's alright if you stop now. It's alright. Don't you mean that I'll die if I try any harder? To be honest, I'm surprised you managed to get this much done. Ha! I showed her. I'm proud of you. Ah, thank you. Thanks, Mom. Is there anything wrong with being concerned about a friend's well-being in school? I think your level of devotion goes just a bit beyond concerned. You have a point. Would you like something to drink, assuming that you don't have to rush home right away? Zaki! I want Zaki! Zaki for me! Zaki! Sure. Water is my first priority. Alright, I'll be back in a moment. No one's home right now, so you can head to the living room. I doubt you want to spend any more time in that cramped study. I'd be glad if I didn't see another study room for the next decade. We'll see how long that dream lasts. Ew, don't be cocky. Drinking, maki time. Here you go, a mug of hot chocolate for an icy cold day. Why? Is that a problem with my neck? Everything's so nut. How you say that? You really don't have to be this polite, but thanks anyway. Oh, did Rin happen to tell you anything about the results of the survey the student council is running? Nope, not a word. Should she have? Well, no, but she should have the results by now. And she should have a report complete on the results. And now it makes sense. I'm sorry that my sister's just a slacker when it comes to extracurricular stuff. She usually gets like this at the end of the term. No, don't worry about it. I'm not an official member anyway. Besides, it's not like they're falling behind. Yet. Well, I'm about 99% certain that she's lying around at home, either clicking around on the internet or playing video games, so I can really defend her lack of diligence. It must be interesting living with someone like that. You have no idea. Just to live with such a person. This terror, this daily pressure you have. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? It's a bad thing! After 16 years, I still haven't figured that out. Chocolate wafts through the air. Chocolate. Must be nice to have siblings. No! No! Don't say that. That's the worst thing that can happen to you. It must be nice to be an only child. Don't you understand how lucky you are? Yeah, I suppose it does have its perks. But I get lonely here sometimes. If it weren't cold out, I'd be able to hear raindrops on the windows. You know, if you get lonely after school, you could always try inviting people over. Just like me. I don't know about Lucas and Rin, but I know I've got way more time than I need. I suppose that's true, but I wouldn't want to bother you like that. Bother? You Lillian. No! I can't get any free time for you. I will sacrifice every time, anything, to spend a little time with you. Every time. Come on, it's me. Do you really think that something like this is a bother? When you put it that way, I guess it is, is it? Of course not. You know, we've been friends for more than a year now. You don't need to be so distant. Let's make the opposite of distant. Become closer. Closer, baby. So close like my nose with the frog. I can smell the beautiful shampoo you use every day on your blue hair. Oh, Lillian. Oh, Lillian. I will never forget that moment. We become so close. Wow! Alright. Sorry, frog. Got too much passion here. Too much emotions. Don't be afraid to ask for help if you ever need it. Thanks. It's a difficult thing to describe, the feeling of being suffocated by silence. It's a classic metaphor that pops up in every work of fiction, moments that are so simple, so fragile, that they shatter the moment someone opens their mouth. I shatter the moment. I hate to sound like a broken record, but really is everything alright? You've been acting strange lately. I could say the same to you. What? Really? I'm not sure how to describe it, but I feel like you've been distant lately. Distant. You know, like even though you're here right now, your mind is off somewhere else. Like you have more important and more urgent things to think about than the everyday happenings at school. Well, a lot has been going on lately. I can't really explain it. I suppose it's been the same with me. Yeah, I noticed. Mark. Oh, Lillian, say it. I have something to tell you. Everyone calm down, please. Now it's the moment. Lillian said the 3 words everyone wants to hear. I hope you don't mind, but I see you. It starts with an I. Go on. I'm listening. Very close and good. She smiles. I'm sorry. For what? No, you ruined the moment. I'm sorry to have said things like this, to push my problems onto you, but ever since the beginning of this year, something has been bothering me. At first I ignored it, thinking that it was nothing, but it kept coming back. And every time it returned, it was stronger than the last time. Do you know what I mean? You know how that feels, right? It's been bugging me since then, interfering with my daily life, making me do things that I normally will never do, but nothing changed. I wanted the feeling to stop, to be honest. I just wanted to disappear. But that can't happen. No matter what I do, nothing changes. I was at a loss, so I decided to tell someone. I thought that maybe if I spoke my mind, things would change for the better. So why don't you... A shield forms around her eyes. I'd rather not. If you're that afraid, there's no need to hold it all in. Spread it out, baby. Spread it all out. Open your fingers. Hold it in. No, it's nothing like that. She wipes her eyes. I'm fine, really. My heart hurts, but I can still carry on. The thing is, I'm not sure how much longer I can last. Then tell me, maybe I can help. You can tell, can't you? You know that I've already said too much. Oh, look at the beautiful smile. Look at that beautiful face. As I absorb every detail of Lillian's downcast eyes and forced smile, I realize that I might as well be looking in the mirror. Look how so adorable she looks. I just want to hold her and never let her go. Just kiss her on every point on her face. until my lips become numb and falling apart. So much kisses. I'm sorry. A car door slams in the distance. Mood killer! The fucking car! Sorry about all this. I'll be fine. Please don't worry about me. If you forget that, maybe nothing will change. Please. I can do nothing but nod in response. The flashing alerts within my heart turn into a dull, painful thud. The winter sky darkens too quickly. It isn't late yet, but as I walk the final 2 blocks home, the pitch black sky and icy winds dampen my mood. I know what price I'll pay if I get too close. I shouldn't, but... And that bookmark, that small, irrelevant bookmark, it's still nagging me at the back of my mind. I'm not innocent or naive. I know what I'm getting myself into. But if I do it willingly, at least I can play with the victim. No, I can play the victim, not become the victim. Is it white? I guess a new episode started. So I close it here with that emotional episode. We are done at Lillian's room, so I can get rid of that froggy. Catapult! Bye bye, frog. So, that was Sepia tears for today. So many tears just closely come out. But close enough. We had this special moment with Lillian we will never forget. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next Sepia tears. Please, I wait for you. Because my heart will broke if you don't see me again on Sepia tears. Thank you all for watching. So long and good night.